Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Spicy Pizza production. I'm your host, Mitch Hill, and we're still playing Sepia Tears. I think that's how you pronounce it. When we last left off, Ren was about to illustrate a scene of martial arts, like for extra, I don't know. Anyways, imagine that you're fighting against an enemy who already knows your techniques. And why would I be doing that? Yeah, literally, why would I be doing that? Because the person challenged you? Because he kidnapped the princess? Use your imagination. But what if the princess is in another cat? Then you'll just have to go look for her. Wow, subtle Mario reference. I like this game. I like this visual novel. Ouch. Yeah, I feel the burn. Anyways, let's say you end up in combat with someone who knows that you're good with long-range weapons, like a crossbow. They already know your weakness. All they have to do is dash forward and fight at a closer range. The archer won't be able to react fast enough, and the attacker will have the advantage. But what if you're using a mid-range weapon? Well, like a lance. A lance? Oh god, wow. Can't laugh. That's easy. How easy? A well-trained warrior would be proficient with both bows and axes. And everyone knows that the axe beats the lance. True, but then couldn't you just learn magic and attack from a distance? Man, we are judging that shit. Yes, but what if your enemy knows that you're a magician? A skilled axe wielder would eliminate you with a single stroke, no critical necessary. Every magician needs an ace up his sleeve. And that ace is the martial arts? That's one option. You see, magicians draw their power eternally, not externally. Oh wow, holy fuck, we're getting schooled. So for those of you who want to be involved with this, leave your comments in the comment section below. Give me your own thoughts on what Ren is saying, because damn, she's like going overboard like I usually would. Magic, unlike sorcery, flows through a natural internal circuit before it can be used in the form of a spell. The use of these circuits can drain much of an amateur's magical energy, resulting in the weakening of the Magases? I kinda want to say magi, but that's probably wrong. Combat ability. In this scenario, even a trained magus would be... Magus? It sounds like maggot every time I try to say it. Magus? Magus? We'll go magus. Even a trained magus would be successful... See, now I'm getting tongue-twisty words. Even a trained magus would be susceptible to the attacks of an ordinary human, more so if said human is skilled in hand-to-hand combat. Though it's an unlikely scenario, it'd be prudent for a magus to... Enough with the info dumps. Please, thank you. Fine, I don't need you. She taps the Twitter icon on her phone. She taps the Twitter icon on her phone and runs away. Wow, alright, we're on Twitter now. Hashtag Sepia Tears, I guess. Hashtag martial arts, hashtag LOL. Okay, I may have been a bit hard on her back there, but this isn't a bad outcome either. You'd think the streets would be a bit more busy in the morning, but no one ever passes by here. It's hard to get used to it if you're from the city, but I lived in the suburbs my whole life, and I like the peace and quiet. It's nice. Let your mind wander. Flashbacks. Let your mind wander to things you'd rather avoid. What are you trying to avoid, Bruh. I don't want to say a dude, but it might be a chick, so... Mark. I don't know. Huh? What was that? Oh, I looked around and momentarily spot a figure. But it disappears before my eyes. Strange. She looked familiar. Can't be that important. Is that the... No, that's not the girl from our flashbacks. Is this a different girl? Or is it the same one? I don't know. 2 weeks later, I would look back on that moment as the first in a series of very, very silly assumptions. Now, what do you mean by silly? Look at that guy. Oh, fucking chill. Lukas, nice. Mark, you're actually early. No, hold on. Mark, you're actually early. A familiar voice welcomes me in from the cold. In front of me stands a young man that I've known since the beginning of high school, and that I sometimes wished I didn't know. You know what? Funny enough, and I know you're gonna watch it, I envision this as my good buddy Jacob from high school. On time is more like it. We have barely 5 minutes until the bell. Well, that's still an accomplishment coming from you. Oh.
Oh, hey, did you bring your notes for the presentation?
My other friend Lillian voices her question politely, unlike a certain little sister, teeth gritting. Well, Ren was on the computer until midnight and my laptop needed recharging and
your house was constructed without power outlets, of course.
Fine, I'll print them out at lunch. And there goes the bell. Oh, it's alright, 'cause I'm saved by the bell. Sorry. Sigh. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually looking forward to a boring lecture if it means I can relax. Me too, Brohemoth. The teacher's voice drones on, and on, and on. I had to click a couple times. I only know of one way to escape. Jumping out the window might have long-term consequences, though, so I'll be content with staring through it. Whenever I'm bored at school, I always like looking out at the weather and thinking about how I would rather be anywhere but here. Although, fortune has treated me with nothing but a sadistic little sister and a pile of unfinished homework this morning, so maybe I'm better off in class after all. Probably, dude. I'm assuming this is the mysterious voice again.
Mark.
Am I hearing things?
Mark.
It's just like this morning, and with that, the intensity picks up. Is this someone's stupid idea of a prank? I'm sure it's just some kid with nothing better to do with their time, but... I'm sure it's just some kid with the... I can't forget that. Alright, I know what I have to do. Pinpointing the source of the sound, I spin around and glare at my target. She's not getting away this time. The class stares at me. Good job, Mark. Good job, Mark. Lukas turns around. I sit back down. Awkwardly. Of course, awkwardly. Lunch. Finally. No matter how many years pass, nothing beats the taste of cold meat and freedom. It's quiet. Lukas sighs audibly as I follow. I still don't get how Ren can sacrifice her lunch break to study for a test when she hardly ever studies at home. It's far from the strangest thing she's done. Point taken. So, how was that game I lent you? Oh, right. To be honest, I'm not really into those dating sim... They're not dating sims if they don't have statistics. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll check it out when I get time. Right now, I'm busy with... I was about to say schoolwork, but that lie won't last a second. Stuff. Yeah, stuff. Mark, you know what this means, don't you? I really think I can see the sunlight glint off of those glasses. This means that you have yet to experience modern Japanese visual culture in all its glory. Can Can you please shut up now? Surely you found yourself taking a peek at Rin's DVD collection at some point in the past 16 years. Haven't you ever felt discontented with the path the story takes? I'll take that as a no. Protagonists always have plot armor in suspense stories, and the main heroine always wins in romances. Even aside from being dumbed down by the awkward transition between two inherently different mediums, haven't you ever felt like the story isn't working? Does it not feel like the main character is a brainless idiot and that you could do a much better job than him? Are you speaking to me, Lucas? Lucas, if you can hear me, say some words. Haven't you ever felt like giving that idiotic protag a punch in the face and telling him to choose the shy, innocent library girl over that deceitful Uni-chan Chara who can't go on a date without thinking about her little brother? Yeah, this statement may contain a slight amount of bias. At any rate, there's only one solution to problems like these. You play the game. I sense an evil chuckle as he finishes, as if he wants to add, and soon you'll be just like me. One of us, one of us, one of us. Well, like I said, I'll get to it eventually. Lucas kicks his feet up. It really is a good game, though. And the school uniforms kind of resemble ours, don't you think? As much I hate to admit it, he's right. Our school is infamous for its elaborate uniforms that don't match its academic reputation. Ooh, fucking burps. Sorry, guys. There we go. Well, that isn't going to make me play it any faster. Then I'll bother you every day until you do. It totally is, Jacob. Do you dare to underestimate my persistence? I've tried that once, and it was a horrible, horrible time. The bell signals the end of lunch, and we head to class. Away from each other, thankfully. Even though I spent that entire lunch period not copying down those notes and shit. I did it. It took a few years, but I did it. I made it back, and it won't be long before I talk to him again. The clock ticks in the background as a girl gazes pensively out the window. I'm getting nervous just thinking about it. Nervous and a little excited. It's been so long. What'll I do if he's changed? This whole plan would be pointless. I have to stay calm. I know what I'm doing and I've thought it all through. Just stick to the script. But I'm nervous. So nervous. Tell me, how nervous? Wow, complete 180. I like sunsets. I really do. I could live without long walks on the beach, but sunsets? They're special. Cliché doesn't have to make things less special. Not that it matters much. Storybook romances stay in the storybooks. It's just nice to catch a glimpse of stories sometimes. Be it the MP3 shuffle gods granting divinely selected background music or a perfect twilight after a day of rain.
Phew. Thanks again for the help.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's not like I have anything better to do. I slide down from the windowsill, but my feet hesitate. Something about the red tint to the classroom and Lillian's smile is discomforting. How discomforting? We'll find out next time. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like, favorite, subscribe, and share this with your friends, your family, your grandma, and your grandpa, because I know he watches this. I've been Mitch, and I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day. Why do you give me weird vibes, Lillian?